Welcome to Crime and Colouring, a brand new channel for all you true crime colouring enthusiasts. Here you can watch relaxing colouring videos whilst listening to deep dives into some of the most horrific cases of true crime. Our first case is about how a 24-year-old heir to a multi-million-pound pie company turned against his best friend and stabbed him 37 times. To follow along with this case, follow, like and share the video. You can also leave a comment for future videos about any case recommendations that you would like us to deep dive into. So let's get into today's story. On Christmas Eve 2023, Dylan Thomas took 2 knives and left his best friend William Bush with more than 37 stab wounds in a horrific murder in the home they shared in Cardiff. Today we're going to take a look into the circumstances surrounding the attack and its lead up. Dylan Thomas was born in Jersey on the 30th of June 2000 to mother Kirsty Howells, a former Vogue model, and father Scott Thomas. He also has a stepbrother, Kellen, who is 4 years older than Dylan. However, not much is known about him. The family moved to Cardiff when he was just 1 year old. This case gained a lot of interest at the time it happened and during the court proceedings, as his grandfather, Sir Stanley Thomas, is co-founder of Peter's Pies, is said to have had a net worth of $230 million in 2013, and he attended court every day to support Dylan. Although Dylan had a financially privileged childhood, from a young age he was introduced to violence and anger. He described his childhood as mixed, happy, too sexual and loving. In January 2003, Dylan's father was jailed for 6 months after a vicious attack on his mother, in which he repeatedly beat her with a telephone. He pinned her down and slapped her and shouted, "I'll kill you, I'll kill you," in which 2-year-old Dylan and his stepbrother witnessed. This led to the breakup of their relationship when Dylan was just 3 years old, so he did spend the majority of his childhood with his mother and maternal grandparents. Today's victim, William Bush, was born on the 12th of February 2000 to mother Elizabeth and father John. He had an older brother Alex and an older sister Catherine. Dylan and William first met when they were both 13 years old at private school, the $44,000 a year Christ College, Brecon. Dylan was described as having very few friends and was regarded as quiet and a loner, with William being his only real friend. Dylan heavily relied on the support of William, and it is said that they would often play golf, go out in the evening and sometimes holiday together. William moved into the house in Cardiff, which Dylan's grandparents owned, in 2021 after attending and finishing university. William had his own room at the property and would pay rent on a monthly basis. When William left his job as a surveyor due to stress and ill health, he was